Hi there, I'm John from CNCKing.com, and today we're going to make a custom sign just for the mailman. An ongoing issue I have here running CNCKing.com is I'm not always home. I'm usually at the shop. They're two different places, but I get all my packages delivered to my home because there's a little alcove that's protected from the elements. One ongoing issue I've been having with that is the mailman and all the delivery guys keep putting all the packages of supplies outside, and it just drives me nuts because it might be raining, I go out there and all the packages are wet. So what I've been doing up until this point was actually just using just marker and marking paper and that kind of stuff on the mailbox, and I've been actually doing that for the last year. It tends to fade out after 3-4 weeks, then I just do another one because I'm too lazy to design my own sign and make it myself here and so forth. So now I got really tired of it. So this sign here I've just made with the laser behind me. And for high contrast, I chose red on white. What red on white means is that you have a red surface that's really, really thin. It's less than 1 millimeter. And then you have a white. So what the laser is actually doing is vaporizing off the red, revealing the core, which is white. Not all colors have this issue, but I find red on white has this issue constantly. I've tried a lot of different settings with my laser, it doesn't really matter. What happens is when I do the first layer over this, the laser is vaporizing off and pushing off the red. But what happens sometimes is the red comes back onto the white while it's still hot and actually just sticks on there, and it's really, really hard to remove. So my easiest solution to that is just to run a second pass and just remove everything again, but this time I'm removing mostly white and only a little bit of red, and it just cleans all the contrast up. The goal with this sign is to have something that's very high contrast without a bunch of red specks in it. And you can see everything's nice and sharp. As there's no perfect machine given any perfect process, we use the best machine for the optimal process. And in this case here, I use Lamacoid. The reason for this is because I wanted something very lightweight, which this is, and I wanted something that was high contrast. Now, what are some different options that I could have made this sign out of? I could have made it out of stainless steel and fiber etched it with high contrast, so basically shiny and not shiny and black. I could have made it out of wood, laser engraving the wood, cutting through the wood, or actually doing some painting and trying to achieve this. But I still wouldn't have the contrast that a Lamacoid provides me, especially if I went with steel. The big drawback with steel is although it's incredibly durable, it's incredibly heavy as well. Even if I did it out of 1/8 stainless steel like this or mild steel, it doesn't really matter. It's still heavy. So to stick this on the wall, it's just going to stick there. There's almost no weight. If it was steel, well then it's a whole other process to anchor it to the wall. And I mean anchor it, which is a different process than just putting 2 screws in the mortar. Now another option when it comes to making custom signage for us is that you have unlimited options. What I mean by that is if you wanted a different font, different words, different language, different color scheme, so let's say you wanted blue on white or white on blue or what have you, we can do that for you as well in the shop. So you're not stuck in any given process or any given materials. You tell us what you want, we make it and we ship it right to your door. And usually we have like 24-hour service, so things get done really fast here in the shop just for you. So you're looking for custom signage, any size, any shape, any material, any design, whatever you want, contact me at CNCKing.com and I'll make it for you.